Evil Dead Burn 2026 isn't a movie. It's a meat grinder that throws you in head first, then douses you with gasoline and lights the match. Imagine Thanksgiving dinner where the turkey's replaced with intestines, and the family toast is a demonic scream. Sébastien Vanicek, a Frenchman with the face of a rock star and the soul of a sadist, turns a house of grief into a hellish arena, where every relative is a monster who knows your weak spots better than the IRS. Alice, a widow with eyes that say, "I've survived everything but this," becomes the franchise's new final girl. Souheila Yacoub plays her like she's ready to bite off a deadite's hand and wash it down with blood. Her desperation is physical. Her blows land like hitting Ctrl+Alt+Delete on living flesh. And the effects? They're so inventive, you want to clap for every severed ear. The sound design is its own nightmare. Silence hits louder than screams, because you know something vile is about to crawl out. Vanicek doesn't hold back. He presses on your psyche like he's directing a commercial for the brutal French horror wave. Philippe Lozano's camera turns every frame into a Bakshinsky painting, except the surrealism is guts on the walls. The house isn't a setting, it's a character that hates everyone inside. The score is a panic alarm in your head that won't shut off, even after the credits. And yes, there's a scene I won't describe. You have to see it to understand why the whole theater screamed like someone hit Alt+F4 on the collective soul. But here's the catch. The film doesn't scare, it shocks. This isn't the kind of horror that stalks your dreams. It's the kind of grindhouse chaos that leaves sticky memories of how fun it was to watch people turned into ground meat. Once again, Evil Dead ignores its own mythology. The book, the demons, the rituals, all background noise, like Wi-Fi that's there but nobody connects. Vanicek uses the Necronomicon as a start button, then launches a 2-hour sprint through blood puddles. Comparisons? Evil Dead 2 was a rock concert with a chainsaw. Army of Darkness was a comedy with swords and skeletons. Burn is a family drama where the therapist is a demon saying, "Let's talk about your trauma." It's Fast and Furious if the cars were guts and Vin Diesel was your dead uncle. Humor is rare, but when it shows up, it's blacker than coffee in hell. The cast? Tandi Wright and Erroll Shand deliver moments that make you want to yell, "Oscar for Best Scream!" Luciane Buchanan plays like her character was born to torment the audience. They're not just victims, they're instruments of pain, and every frame reminds you, family isn't always support. Sometimes it's your personal horror show. Bottom line, Evil Dead Burn 2026 isn't cinema, it's a pain ride. It doesn't let you think, it forces you to react. This is a movie that doesn't live in your head, it lives in your gut. Afterward, you'll either puke or applaud. And if the franchise ever decides to trust its mythology instead of just blood, it could become truly great horror. For now, it's the best carnival of carnage you can catch on the big screen. Trash wisdom to close. If hell exists, it looks exactly like a family dinner where grandma suddenly turns demon and hurls a plate of brains at you,